It's very hard right now to get investors' heads around holding the direct tokens. But I think that institutions, or I think that they realize that there's not a lot of clarity and transparency in some protocols in terms of what their tokenomics are and how they operate. And I think that that makes it more challenging, right? Not only do you have all the business dynamics that you need to model to determine the attractiveness of an investment, you also need to model these new things called token pools that there's not a lot of legal clarity around what the obligations are there. And then there's the whole community aspect, which they've never had to deal with in an investment before. So I think that it's still a challenge to get these institutions to understand the tokens. What we try and do through our education role is really help them to understand that there has been a reliance on open source protocols in our society for decades now, but we were never able to invest in those protocols. And that if you can get their mind around this idea that a token is not an equity, but a token is a way of sharing ownership of open source code, that starts to help. But that's a big leap for a lot of
And the VC
investors.
team might get it again, but the general portfolio managers are like, oh, this sounds like too much like early stage technology investing.
Exactly.